We have to move. The guards will be coming through on rounds any moment.
Do you know the way out?
Yes. I've had some time to study this place.
Well, that sounds promising. Hi everyone, welcome back to Rise of the Tomb Raider. I'm Lazy Fire, and I get to play some games for you. So this is going to be fun. Now, you can see, we've already done a lot of this stuff. That's great. The game's still reminding me to make arrows, so I'll do that now before I forget, because I will forget otherwise.
How long were you in that cell?
Long enough to learn that Constantine won't stop until he's found what he's looking for.
The divine source. Is it here?
Trust must go both ways, Lara.
So today is going to be a bit of story, but a good amount of action too. So let's get going on that.
What is this?
A history lesson. This place has its own scars.
It was a work camp.
So, as Jacob looks through these books, or nothing in particular, I guess, get a slideshow.
The Soviets sent prisoners here to work in the mines.
Even that wasn't enough. They captured our people, took children from their mothers to work as slaves.
God, it must have been horrible.
Anyone who survived those days has stories to tell.
That doesn't look like mining. It looks like an excavation.
It's, possible. They dug anywhere they caught a hint of wealth.
I am going to run up and get better views of each one of these things.
Those are ancient. What did they find?
You'll have to ask them. We have to go. We aren't safe here.
And once you get to the end of the slideshow, it's just blank. You can start it over. But you know why. Hey, a thing. So yeah, we're gonna be starting to pick up a lot of journals in this set of episodes, and there's gonna be some sneaking and compound bow finding. Check out this map. You gotta remember just how huge the Russian state is. In its current iteration, of course, is the Soviet Union. It's huge. But Siberia makes up a huge portion of it.
Best chance of escape is to make our way to the old trade yard.
What then?
My village is in a valley on the other side of the mountain. We'll be safe there.
God, his hand animations are so weird. This game does a great
Those
job.
two, last chopper outbound. Roger. That'll be the last shipment. Reports of trouble at the communications depot. More natives?
Negative. We caught an armed intruder from the outside. Some woman. She stirred up trouble on the perimeter.
Are we expecting others?
Possibly. After the initial attack, we stepped up the patrols. If there's anyone else out there, we'll find them.
Anyways, yeah, the game is weird in that, like, the animations on Lara and a lot of the other characters are really, really good. And then you just get those moments, like, with Jacob where his hands are all fucked up.
Stay here. I'll take care of this.
All right. Hold on. Almost got it. That's it. You're good to go.
Okay, let's move this thing out. Constantine wants a team up at the copper mill before the storm sets in.
The copper mill. So... while we're here, we may as well snipe. I am horrible today. Oh, that's not a good sign. I wish you could shoot out those lights. There we go. While I'm here, I need more ammo because I suck at shooting. There. With arrows, you're never gonna need 36 of them at a time, but you might as well have them, you know? Alright. Yes! I thought I pulled a little too hard there at the end. Might have screwed myself, but no, looks like it worked out just fine. So, we have two guys there. We have a guy, can't see him because of the highlighting. He's right there. And that's concerning. That guy right there, because he's in the, he's in that zone. I don't know how to describe it. You can't quite tell if he's being sighted or not. What you have to do is kill all the guys up top first. And then he's fine. Then you can just pop. Everything's cool after that. And because we took out these guys, stealing things from them, getting arrows.
And it's almost got it.
Surprised any of this shit still works.
Looks like this was deliberately sabotaged.
Maybe the natives.
All the more reason to shoot them on sight.
Stone murder. I forgot we didn't have the death from above kill yet. Oh well. Alright, so two guys there. There's a guy inside here who I believe is actually sightable. Gotta be careful here. Oh! Oh lord. Well then. That man, when we killed him, the physics went all wonky. I've not seen that happen before. Well, not in this area. Okay. So this is gonna be tricky. We're gonna try to get this in a spot where only one guy gets pulled over.
Hang on.
Yes!
Don't go far.
Oh, I'm excited about that.
Something's up.
Yeah, it is. And this is gonna be easy. Ooh. And yeah, laptop destruction. It's part of this area. So we have to destroy 10 red laptops. There are like 4 of them in this area specifically. So you can get most of the way there in just this one spot. Where is your partner? There he is. I think I can do this. Yes! Murder. Is there still a guy? That's bad. Oh no, Laura, okay, good. Laura's just standing straight up now, so we must be good to go. Yeah, I do love my, I do love my random acts of murder violence. Here we go. Once you get pretty proficient at using all the pickup items like the ones I was using there, you're goddamn dangerous in this game. Pistol ammo. Very useful. Now this right there, I could have used that to kill that guy if I really wanted. Not really necessary to kill him like that, because if you're just silent and come through, you should be fine. Let's see. Can I get up here real quick? Because there was a guy up here. Here he is. We're just collecting everything we can. Because why not? Now, if I used one of the lanterns that's over here on these two guys over there, the other guys would have caught on, which is why I went with the method I use. I'm consistent, let's say. Alright. What else do we have? I always miss at least a couple of things in this area. It's not huge, but there's stuff that you can just completely ignore. Like in here. If you really wanted to, this is actually probably the easier way, is you can get in here and throw a lantern at these guys and, you know, deal with it that way. The game is really good about giving you a lot of different ways of kind of handling most scenarios. And let's take a quick look at the map. Yeah, nothing in the area. So, we're going to go in here, we're going to hit the red button, but first we're going to pick up this document. Okay. Well, let's loot this man who went all boneless on us. And then we're going to hit this button.
Jacob, I found a way to open the inner gate.
Head to the courtyard. I'm already inside.
Now, I didn't show it here, but if during this last sequence you'd looked up, Jacob would have been right there. I thought that tree was a man. Alright, so the game is about to show us more Roberos stuff. And this entire upcoming segment really is kind of the Roberos coming out party. So there's quite a bit of it. And let's pick a lock here. Now we're gonna get to a point, and you just saw it there, where we're just collecting so much stuff that it's literally impossible for us to carry everything. It's not a huge deal. You're not gonna come back scavenging for resources. There's plenty of stuff throughout the game to do that with.
Have control of all major dig sites. Here, here, and here.
What about
Anna, I need to get in there.
A few sharpshooters.
Jacob, what is he doing?
We have a lot of ground to cover, and Trinity wants the artifact found as soon as possible.
We aren't getting anything on satellite. Too much interference. Constant cloud cover. It's as if this place doesn't exist.
It wasn't supposed to. If this is truly where the Prophet hid the divine source, he couldn't have picked a better place.
Anyways, yeah, you're not gonna be like...
Is the place.
Shit.
The
Be
Soviet
careful,
weapons are
Lara.
quite convincing. I want to get into those ruins myself.
And Croft.
We keep her alive. For now.
Yeah, but anyways, you're never gonna be like at a point where you're like, okay, I need to go back and pick up more mushrooms or something like that. There's plenty of everything in the game, so you just play it and have fun. It's kind of nice.
I cannot wait to leave this frozen hell.
Then I have good news. Reconnaissance from the scouts. The natives have a settlement on the other side of the mountain.
Soon, you will have your day.
We both will. Just as long as you don't lose focus again.
What do you mean?
You're sentimental about her. The Croft girl, I can tell because she's still alive. We can't afford to dwell in the past.
You doubt me? You know what I've given to Trinity, what I've sacrificed, what I face! I'm fine.
Life has not been kind to either of us, but I swore I'd always protect you.
Now who's being sentimental?
I promise you. All of this will be worth it in the end. With the divine source, you will live. But more importantly, you will live in a world cleansed of sin.
Send your men to this settlement. Find out what they know. It's too dangerous. Let me have my pleasures. None of this will matter the day our work is accomplished.
Constantine, you're needed in the holding cells.
We're in this together, sister. Remember.
Always.
What are you doing?
Mankind shall be judged. The non-believers turned to ash and swept away. And the pure of faith will be raised up and given life eternal. Get out! I'll find you!
Got to find them! Keep looking! They have to be here somewhere.
All right. Got to find a way out of here.
Got to find them! Keep looking!
Lara, the train yard is on the north end of the Gulag. I'll wait for you there.
On my way.
The control room door is locked from inside. We're gonna have to break it down.
Damn. Got to get out of here.
The first map. But yeah, so I'm gonna cut this one off here because we're about to go into a huge action segment, and why not just have that be one big consistent scene. We had a lot of fun with sneaking around, killing things, finding out Constantine and Anna are brother and sister, etc., etc. I will see everyone next time, but we're gonna close out with this. Bye.
Strange being in the field again. I was undercover for so long, locked in a life of comfort at Croft Manor. Here there is no comfort at all. The air is frozen, the food is canned and cold. The company, aside from Constantine, is abysmal. But I asked to be here. I need to be here. I do not have the luxury of time or patience. Constantine and I begin this journey together. I will be there when he fulfills his destiny. So for now, I'll breathe deep. I'll let the cold air burn my lungs. I'll let it remind me that I'm still alive. And let it fuel me for the final push towards our destiny. I've finally laid my betrayals bare. Lara knows the truth. Now a strange series of emotions has gripped me. Remorse, certainly. Remorse for a piece of me that was left inside that torture cell. But something else, too. I know Constantine thinks that I've lost my edge, that my time with the Crofts has made me soft, but he's wrong. It isn't softness. It feels instead like a new kind of resolve. I knew Lord Croft to be an intelligent man. I know his daughter holds secrets in her head. As an ally, she'd be invaluable. As an enemy, she'll be a difficult problem. I must make sure that Constantine's arrogance doesn't get the better of him as we take her on.
Anna has let the mask fall. She and I are finally fully reunited. It has been difficult without her these past years. When I'm weak, it's always been her voice that gave me strength. When she loses hope, I ignite that hope for her. That being said, I must confess that I am worried about her. Her health falters, yes, but my concern is with her resolve. I fear that some piece of her was lost in her time with the Crofts. She must have faked her emotions for Lord Croft so powerfully they became real. And now I feel that fear has spilled over to Laura.